Hello, thank you for joining me today. My name is Brittany, and I'll be guiding your session discussing autumn, reflecting on letting go and transition. The only thing that you'll need is a quiet space where you can sit or lie comfortably in. There will be 5 discussion prompts at the end, and these will be reflective questions, so if you'd like to write your answers down or record them on a voice memo, whatever works for you, it would be best to get those materials now so that they'll be ready for you when we come to that section. The last thing I'll invite you to do is take 3 deep breaths with me. This will help us ground into the present moment and join this session with a sense of calm and peace. So we'll go ahead and start with the inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Wonderful. Without further ado, we'll start our discussion. Autumn, reflecting on letting go and transition. As the vibrant hues of summer fade into the golden tones of autumn, we find ourselves in a season of transition and reflection. Just as nature prepares to shed its leaves and embrace the coming of winter, so too are we called to reflect on the process of letting go and transitioning from the past relationship. In the season of autumn, we are reminded of the beauty and necessity of change. Like the falling leaves that drift gently to the ground, we too must release our attachments to the past, allowing space for new growth and transformation to take root. It is a time of surrender, of releasing the old to make way for the new, and of embracing the inevitable cycles of life. As we navigate the terrain of autumn, we are invited to reflect on the lessons learned and the experiences gained from the past relationship. What insights have we gained about ourselves and our needs? What patterns or behaviors are we ready to release in order to move forward with clarity and intention? By reflecting on these questions, we can begin to untangle the emotional attachments that keep us bound to the past, paving the way for healing and growth. But letting go is not always easy. It requires courage, patience, and self-compassion. In the season of autumn, we may find ourselves grappling with feelings of grief, sadness, or uncertainty as we bid farewell to what once was. Yet, amidst the letting go, there is also the promise of renewal. Like the dormant seeds that lie beneath the earth's surface, we carry within us the potential for new beginnings and fresh starts. As we reflect on letting go and transition, we are reminded that change is a natural and inevitable part of life. Just as the seasons change and the landscape transforms, so too do we evolve and grow with each passing experience. By embracing the process of letting go with grace and acceptance, we open ourselves to the possibilities that lie ahead, trusting that within the cycle of release and renewal, there is always the promise of new beginnings. We are called to embrace the transformative power of letting go and transition, much like the trees shedding their leaves in preparation for the winter months. Here are some practical strategies to guide you on this path of release and renewal. Practice acceptance. Just as the trees surrender their leaves to the earth, begin by acknowledging and accepting the reality of the situation. Allow yourself to embrace the full spectrum of emotions that accompany letting go. By embracing your feelings with compassion and acceptance, you create space for healing and growth, much like the barren branches that make way for new growth in the spring. Cultivate gratitude. Like the autumn foliage painting the landscape with vibrant colors, reflect on the positive aspects of the past relationship and express gratitude for the lessons learned and the memories shared. By focusing on gratitude, you can shift your perspective and find beauty in the midst of transition, much like the beauty found in the changing leaves. Even amidst the pain of letting go, there is often much to be thankful for. Engage in rituals of release. Create rituals or ceremonies to symbolize your intention to let go of the past and embrace the future, similar to how the trees release their leaves to the wind. This could involve writing a letter to your former partner, releasing it into a body of water, or burning it as a symbolic act of release. Allow these rituals to provide closure and a sense of peace as you transition into a new season of your life. Focus on self-discovery. Like the dormant seeds lying beneath the fallen leaves, use this time of transition as an opportunity for self-exploration and growth. Reconnect with your passions, interests, and values, and consider how they may have been influenced by the past relationship. Explore new hobbies, activities, or experiences that nourish your soul, and allow yourself to rediscover who you are on the outside of the context of the relationship. Seek support. Just as trees support each other in the forest, lean on your support network of friends, family, or a therapist as you navigate the process of letting go and transition. Share your thoughts and feelings with trusted loved ones who can offer empathy, validation, and perspective. Consider seeking professional support if you find yourself struggling to cope with the challenges of letting go. By incorporating these practical strategies into your life, you can navigate the season of autumn with grace and resilience, allowing yourself to release the past and embrace the beauty of transformation. As you let go of what no longer serves you, trust in the wisdom of the seasons and the natural cycles of life, knowing that within the process of release lies the potential for new beginnings and growth. Now we'll move into the question prompts to deepen your reflection on letting go and transition during the autumn season. This would be the time to get out any materials that you would like for recording your answers. Prompt number 1. Reflect on the symbolism of autumn in your life. How does the changing of the seasons mirror your own process of letting go and transitioning from the past relationship? Consider the similarities between the shedding of leaves and releasing emotional attachments. Prompt number 2. Explore your feelings of acceptance and resistance towards letting go. What aspects of the past relationship are you finding difficult to release, and why? How can you cultivate a greater sense of acceptance and surrender to the natural cycles of life? Prompt number 3. Practice gratitude by reflecting on the positive aspects of the past relationship. What lessons have you learned from this experience? And how have they shaped your growth and development? How can you express gratitude for the memories and experiences shared even as you let go? Prompt number 4. Consider the rituals or ceremonies you can create to symbolize your process of letting go and transition. What meaningful rituals can you incorporate into your life to honor this period of change and transformation? How do these rituals help you find closure and peace as you move forward? Prompt number 5. Engage in a self-discovery exercise by exploring your passions, interests, and values outside of the context of the past relationship. What activities or experiences bring you joy and fulfillment? How can you reconnect with your authentic self and cultivate a sense of purpose and meaning in your life moving forward? In the season of autumn, we are prompted to emulate nature's cycle of change by releasing attachments to the past and embracing the transformative power of transition. Like the leaves that gracefully fall from the trees, we too can let go of what no longer serves us, making space for new growth and possibilities. As we navigate the terrain of autumn, may we approach the process of letting go with compassion and self-reflection, recognizing that releasing attachments is not an act of loss, but rather a step towards liberation and renewal. That is the conclusion of our exploration of autumn, reflecting on letting go and transition. I want to thank you for doing something positive for yourself today by taking this time and participating in this session. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you again.